Get Yeti to read. Winter reading starts on December 9th, Saturday, December 9th. Are you Yeti for it? Hello, friends. You may see this little Yeti and his friends at the library during our winter reading program, which starts on December 9th. Yetis like where it's nice and cold, so we haven't had a whole lot of snow yet. So we're bringing in a giant block of ice that day, and you'll be able to come to the library and see someone carving into it. So please join us December 9th. Come in and register that day or anytime after and meet a nice little Yeti friend. Let's get started. Our first story today is The Thing About Yetis, and this one is written by Vin Vogel. The Thing About Yetis. The thing about Yetis is that Yetis love winter. They love waking up on snowy, quiet mornings and drinking hot chocolate with their favorite stuffed toy. Yummy hot chocolate doesn't sound too bad right now, does it? They love sliding down hills on their bottoms, building big snow castles. Have you ever built a snow castle instead of a sand castle? You might get a chance to do it this winter. We'll see. And pretending to be Godzilla. He's knocking down his own castle. They love ice skating, Yeti style. Is that the way you go ice skating? Maybe not. They make the best snowballs on the planet. And the best snowmen, too. But sometimes winter can be tough, even for a Yeti. After all, Yetis get cold too. Really, really cold. Have you ever been that cold? I think maybe I have. And when their snowy fur finally dries, it gets a little poofy. My hair does that sometimes too. On those days when Yetis just can't get warm and the box of hot chocolate is empty. Oh dear. Yetis can get downright crabby. So here's a little secret for you. The thing about Yetis is that sometimes they miss summer. Do you miss summer? They miss playing outside for hours and hours on long sunny days. That looks like fun, doesn't it? They miss looking at little creatures by the sea and having sea monster beauty contests. Yetis miss building big sand castles and pretending they are Godzilla. They miss zipping down the slippery slides on their bellies. That looks like fun. They miss wishing on shooting stars, the glowing light show of hundreds of fireflies, and the sound of crickets on warm summer nights. I miss those things too. The thing about Yetis is that Yetis love winter. Because on the very coldest, wettest, windiest winter days, Yetis know just what to do. They make the warmest, coziest, calmy summer day right at home. The end. Yetis know how to make every season feel cozy. If you like this one, The Thing About Yetis, Finn Vogel has other Yeti books like this one, Bedtime for Yeti. You can come to the library and check these out. Our next story is another book about a Yeti, of course. This one's called Yeti and the Bird. And it's written by Nadia Shireen. Yeti and the Bird. Deep in the forest, there lived a Yeti. He was the biggest, hairiest, scariest beast anyone had ever seen. So everyone left him alone. But Yeti was lonely. Then one day, thunk, something landed on his head. It was a bird. Squawk, 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 squawk. Ah! And this little bird didn't seem scared of Yeti at all. Instead, the little bird told Yeti all about her journey. She seemed to think she had landed on a hot tropical island for the winter. Do Yetis live on hot tropical islands? No, I think that bird didn't end up where she thought. "Groo," said Yeti. And sure enough, when the bird looked for sunshine and palm trees, there weren't any. She was lost. The bird stopped bouncing and chirping. Yeti wasn't sure what to do with the sad little thing. After a while, he decided to pick up the bird and take her home. The next day, the forest woke up to a peculiar sight. Yeti and the bird were playing. Graw! And Yeti was laughing with a hearty roar no one had heard before. Every evening, the friends sang sweet, sad songs together, which soothed the forest to sleep. Yeti wished the bird could stay forever, but it was getting colder, and he knew that soon his friend would need to fly away. So Yeti carefully examined the bird's map and found out where she needed to go. Then he made sure she was packed and ready for the long journey ahead. Bye, bird. Yeti sighed. Without the bird, he was even lonelier than before. Oh dear. Until some new friends came out to play. Deep in the forest, there lives a Yeti with all of his new friends. And every now and then, an old friend pops by to say hello. Ooh, squawk, squawk. The end. That was the Yeti and the bird. I hope you've enjoyed our stories for today. Until next time, goodbye for now. Come sign up for the winter reading program starting on Saturday, December 9th. I hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.